We got guests in the building.
Hello.
Crash Dummies Pod. Welcome to Twitch. You guys don't stream, right?
We did for a little bit.
Very short career.
Very 3 month Twitch career.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dripped out. This is a very white community overall.
Is this your first
so
black people on the stream?
No, but yeah, we'll just say yes. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, this is the first time I've had black people in my house in general.
We're like the Jackie Robinsons of Twitch, right?
Yeah, you guys are. Oh, I mean, there's definitely black people on Twitch.
Your Twitch.
Oh, my Twitch. Okay, yeah.
We're here from the Negro League. How are you doing?
We're gonna be doing a podcast in a little bit, but I wanted to introduce you guys to my community a little bit because we're gonna collaborate. Oh yeah, actually, I did have Christian Walker. You guys know who Christian Walker is? Herschel Walker's son.
No.
Herschel Walker.
Yeah, he's gay and he's like he's like a gay commentator.
Isn't Herschel Walker in politics?
Herschel, well, he tried to be in politics, but he failed.
Okay.
He got owned by Raphael Warnock. Guys, stop naming black people that I had on the stream. I
love this.
That's how you know this is a white ass community.
This like,
immediately.
This is like name your black friends and they're just going crazy.
Literally. That's like I people will do this to me sometimes. Will be like, why don't you have more black people on? And then it's like, and then Chad will immediately start listing off all the black people that have been on the stream, and it's like, dude, you can't. Like that's a losing. That is just you can't win in that situation.
At least 10.
Yeah. A strong 10 too.
Yeah,
and not just that one guy in the blue shirt.
Which guy in the blue?
That's what I usually say.
Oh, okay. I thought you were. Yeah,
that's how I refer to people I don't remember. You know that guy in the blue shirt.
So, Pat, you have no idea what I do, or do you?
Yes.
Oh, you do.
Yes.
Because I know Mike was saying he's like seen older videos of mine back in the day when I first reached out to you guys. He was like, no, I know. Like, I'm familiar with what you do.
I get very jealous of your style because I call it a style of comedy. I get very jealous because it's like you also have to think how they think and also think how we think and then combine them and still, be able to talk about that stuff and kind of.
I mean, I guess.
Comedy?
Yeah. That's like, to me, that's tough because everything I say on our podcast is not correct. I don't fact check anything I say, and I'm so happy that nobody that listens to our podcast ever asked me to.
No,
but your stuff has to be fact checked.
But I wish I could get. Yeah, my stuff's not fact checked either. I lie all the time. Don't worry about it. That's what I do as well. I just make stuff up on the spot. But thank you for saying that. What I do is comedy. That's nice. Okay, well, in any case, you guys, Mike had a really good idea of for those of you in the chat that don't know, they have a really funny podcast. They're huge on TikTok. They show up on my For You page all the time. And one of the things that you guys do usually is you have callers call in.
Yeah.
And my podcast is very white. Like my co-host is a former Mormon lady by the name of Cutie Cinderella. She's awesome. She's incredible, and a gay white guy, and the only funny person on the pod is not here right now. So I thought it'd be funny if your callers, like if we responded to some of your callers.
Oh yeah.
That was his idea actually.
Yeah.
I didn't suggest it.
I
want to say,
we're trying to ask a question today that's more. I want you to argue with some people today. That's the goal.
How can we get people to tell us their deepest thoughts about what's going on in the presidential race right now? Because the deep thoughts are like the ones that people shouldn't be putting out there.
I don't want people from my community
Oh no, it'll be something, but it's gonna be very. There's gonna be very uneducated opinions from ours. So
that's why it's funny. That's why it's like way funnier. Like, if they do it, if they respond, it's gonna be boring and annoying. It's gonna be no different than like what I do in general.
The average education.
What is your relationship with your audience? Because sometimes I see your stream. Sometimes it's like you troll them and you call them idiots sometimes, but then it's almost like a family in a sense where nobody else outside can kind of make fun of them, but you.
It is like that. It is like that for sure. Sometimes it does get abusive because it's like I have a policy of just like letting anybody talk in the stream, and that can be really fucking stupid at times. especially when there's like a lot of chirpers who come in and then like they repeat the same points over and over again. You know what I mean? And then
say he hits us.
yeah, exactly. Well, sometimes they need it. You know what I mean?
What would you say what do you think the education range is of like your listeners?
I think they're decently well, like in comparison to like the Theo Vaughn audience, I would say, because we were just watching, like they're probably more educated. They're more interested in politics. They're nerds, you know?
Yeah. Ours is like,
who the fuck would be interested in politics?
Yeah, I feel like ours is like everybody went to DeVry and they graduated. They're like the class of March and like
it's a solid institution.
Yeah, they got 1 month scholarship and they're just like, actually, did you know that we got a bunch of know-it-alls in ours that like write paragraphs?
Oh, we got a bunch of I think that's just like common across the board on the internet. Like there's always know-it-alls.
Yes.
In general.
Yes.
Let me say they got a PhD.
Let me get an understanding of what your guys' interest in politics is. Do you want to talk about that?
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Very uneducated.
Yes. I will say let's start off with that. Like make that statement again.
Very uneducated.
Yes, before you hear anything coming
we
from
read the headline and we go with the headline.
Yes. I like when politics talk about everything that doesn't have to do with actual politics. Like we're in the middle of like, you know, talking with other countries. The tension is very high and we're accusing one of our people that's running for president of their dad not being black. So it's just like when we talk about that stuff like that, that's very interesting to me to see where we are as a country.
Very vibe based.
Donald Sterling is black. He is a black man, for the record.
Very vibe based. I think though, I think we talk more about the stuff that has nothing to do with any policies, more about like something like this. We would probably talk about like something he said that's like, you know, when Trump and Biden were arguing about golf, like we'll talk about the golf aspect rather than
there is one aspect of this where Trump was like talking to Theo Vaughn in this interview. I only saw one moment of it from the interview, but Theo Vaughn is like describing to him what doing coke is like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
thought that was sick. Do you guys have the clip of that?
I think I saw that. Because then Trump's, was it his brother was
Trump's brother, I think he was an alcoholic.
Yeah,
but Trump's son is a cokehead. Have you guys ever seen Don Jr.? Like he is 100%.
Like legit a cokehead?
I mean, he's 100% on coke. Like absolutely. Trump is straight edge though. He doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I believe that he don't do nothing.
Which is kind of wild. This part, this is incredible. I love this though because like, you know, he's definitely been around people who have done a shit ton of coke. Like he was in New York.
Yeah.
In like the 80s and 90s, and you know he's been in the peak coke era.
No, I would just do cocaine. That was really So not just
wow.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That's down and dirty, right?
Yeah, and this I mean it was
but you don't anymore?
No, I don't do it anymore, man, and I'm not doing it.
Is it too much? Too much to handle?
Some of the stuff started to get a real rattle in it too. I don't know where we were even getting it from in this country, but yeah, it started to make me feel like I was a mechanic or something.
So the thing you go back to then is alcohol for the most part.
Right, yeah, but what I want probably is cocaine, but I know that if I have a drink, then it'll like, be like, okay, well, I had a drink, then I can do this.
Is cocaine a stronger
oh, yeah.
up?
Yeah. Cocaine
so
you're way up with cocaine.
God, I love
stronger up is a very good way
I
to
love
be.
America so much, bro. There is no other there's no other place on the planet where like a former president is gonna sit down with a dude who calls himself a dumbass objectively and just talk about doing coke.
I think American politics
insane.
too, like we were talking about this earlier, it's like very much like sports teams.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen I'm Nigerian, so it's like very different. I feel like
does he say that a lot?
Yes.
He flexes that a lot.
Yeah, I'm Nigerian. It's just like a thing to like,
dropped
that.
that.
Yo, we're not like us type of shit.
he dropped that in our earlier conversation. Like I was like, okay.
I didn't know he was Turkish.
Yeah.
How often do you say that?
Not really, but
How long did you say he's Turkish?
I don't say I'm Turkish often. I say the opposite. I say I'm white all the time, and then people get mad at me, and they're like, "You're not white, you're Turkish." And I can't tell if it's like a brown person saying that to be like, "Come on, bro, you're not you know, or if it's like a white person who's being racist. You know what I mean? But no, my dad came downstairs because we were working out, and I got him a breakfast burrito, and my dad came downstairs, and I just started talking Turkish to him. And I think you were like, what the fuck?
I was like, speaking a different language. Yeah. I looked at his bio, and I was like,
Not immediately checking the bio after.
He checked the Instagram and he was like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, they say you say you're turkey all the time, man.
Yeah. Well, they're just gonna.
I say you're turkey.
Yeah. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, you say you're Nigerian all the time.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I feel like he only says it like as a slight towards me. It's just like because I'm like, you know, the African Americans, like what we deal with is like we're probably like 15 villages combined. Obviously, you can do a history check of why that's like why that happened. But
yeah, what's that about? Wait, no, that by the way, what you just said, it like I don't know if you've seen this on TikTok, but there's there's this black dude from America that goes to England and he talks to black people in England, and they're like always shocked. They're like, what do you mean you don't know like where you're from, like what country you're from? Like they have no idea. Like because they'll always be like, oh, I'm from Jamaica, I'm from I'm from this country, that country, and then they're like always shocked. I don't know what it. Let me see if someone in the chat can find it.
I do feel like that. Like
you don't even know where you're from.
I do kind of know.
No, where are you from?
Why did you do 23andMe?
I feel like I feel like at this point, I just have to accept one country. And if I do that, I'm just going to go with Ghana. I made my decision.
Act like a recruit.
Yeah. No, that's
coming to you, Ghana. 4 more years.
That's shit. What was I? There's
where I signed with Ghana. Oh yeah.
I didn't realize we were gonna get into like ADOS discourse. You know what I mean? God damn. This is like.
But yeah, he says he's Nigerian all the time. I feel like it's a slight towards me because I don't have anything to say that I am. From. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he also flexed his like bona fides where he was like, "Yeah, I went back to Nigeria. Like I studied there. It's different.
Yeah,
it's different.
I just went to school. Now you exaggerate.
They beat you when you were there too.
I got whoopings at school.
Wait, really?
In boarding school, yeah.
Oh, dude, me too.
You got spankings?
Well, there is different techniques.
Yeah.
One was like the ear bending, like you just pull the ear.
Yeah,
which I think is crazy. Like, what if they just rip it off? You know what I mean? The fuck do you do then? Which it never happened. They were professionals. The other one was when they'd make you do this with your hand, and they'd smack it with a fucking like a steel ruler.
What is it affecting? The fingertips?
Like the fingertips, yeah. You just like smack it.
How evil? Who made up that? Like
that's pretty evil. They had like the really flexible like wooden sticks, like the wooden ones.
The bamboo, right?
The bamboo.
Yeah.
So it's like your hand, your back is real. It was real intense. I'm not gonna lie.
I went to Catholic school. Like I got like pulled into an office. No, like seriously.
That's it.
And like they had a paddle. They didn't end up using it because I like talked myself out of it. I was just like.
Did they use it on kids or is it just like
they used it on kids? But the key, it was Omaha, Nebraska. The best thing that ever happened, I was like one of the only black dudes that went to that school, so they had to make a decision there. Like, are you gonna beat me or not? You know,
this is.
Hey, I don't know how it's gonna look for you when you're done. Right?
This is about to be a news story.
I did something really, really bad though. At the end of we like prayed before every meal before we went to like the cafeteria, and I forgot we did Our Father, but I forgot Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So like I went to say let's eat at the end of the prayer to make everybody laugh. It's 3rd grade. I'm like, so I said let's eat, and they're like Father, Son, Holy. They're like.
Wait, that's what they got mad at you.
They everybody was like panicking. They'd be like, every person they told like looked like I just like did something crazy. They'd be like, he said something. He said, let's eat right after the prayer. No way. And I kept just going into office to office to finally there was just like the oldest woman, like Sister Mary. She just sat there and she had like a paddle.
Sister Mary.
I swear that's her name. Holy name, Omaha, Nebraska. Look it up, man. Not a good place.
That's wild. Hasan, you did not just ask if they used it on the kids or not. No, I don't know. I thought in America they were like against that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like there's like some laws, I think, right?
I feel like it just changed though.
hitting
It's
people, kids.
woke culture ruined it. You used to be able to beat the shit out of kids.
You really did. I would never even these kids get pushed by their mom and they're able to make a case and their mom is scared. You get your kids taken away. I'm not even gonna discuss what used to happen when I was younger, but I don't think I would have ever made it to a phone. Shout out to mom though.
Yeah,
Yeah, a real one.
that they stopped in the 90s. Yeah, woke culture ruined it again. These goddamn Democrats, ruining the joy of beating the shit out of your children.
Can't beat your kids, and now they can transfer anywhere, to any college.
It's fucked up.
No transfer portal.
Yeah.
These kids opened up the transfer portal with their parents, man.
So when it just says, Mike, did your parents ever make you pick pin? What the fuck does that mean?
Pick pin.
I don't know.
Nah, they used to make us do weird ones. This would be like.
What's pick pin?
Yeah.
But they used to be like this. You would have to stay in this position.
Like an RDL? They made you do Romanian deadlift?
Or this.
Is that why you're so fucking jacked?
like that. Positions like that.
Dude, I took him. It was a big mistake. I took him to the gym, and my trainers was just glazing him the entire time. They're
crazy.
no, literally, they were like, bro. So what are you? You're like at least 230, right? They were just, and he's strong too, and I'm a big boy. He just made me feel small. It fucked me up a little bit. I had to flex when we were taking a photo this morning. I was like.
Hasan was just at one point he was chatting a little too much, so I had to laugh at him. I was like, all right, bro.
Okay, at the end. Yeah. He said you guys are hoopers.
Yeah, we hooping.
Yeah. We'll hoop tomorrow.
Oh, yeah,
we're not gonna be
no.
able to do it. We're not gonna be able to do it with the 2 Hype crew because apparently the gym is locked. The gym is locked down, so we're not gonna be able to do that. But we'll hoop off camera in the morning so I can lie about it.
Yes.
So I can be like, yeah, I beat him so bad, it was crazy. He said he's way better than Cash Nasty.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What? The thing about
He was asking my level, how good I am. I said I'm definitely better than Cash Nasty.
this was always my biggest fear of
Come on.
starting to be on a level to where we can even have a conversation with other content creators that we've obviously 2 years ago we didn't have anything, so we've watched content creators that we're now going to be in front of, and my biggest fear was the sports part of that and his arrogance, thinking. We used to watch
Football,
stuff
boxing,
like Duke
and
Dennis
basketball.
would go off in a flag football game. Mike's just he would never do that on me. It's just whoa, just
It's all
chill.
friendly though, but definitely not. Never.
Okay, I first of all I respect that because the Duke Dennis glaze must end. So so I'm on board with that. Plus you guys play football.
Yeah.
So that's different. Well, I guess maybe did he play any sports in college?
I don't know.
I think he went to Army or military.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Not sure what branch it was.
But hopefully this year we get more invited to more creator sports.
Yeah, I would love to play. I would love to guard Keith Lee. Please.
Is he? I don't think he balls. Does he?
I've seen him.
I saw him at Celebrity
I've
Game.
seen him. I've seen him.
He has played.
Yeah.
Is he good?
I think.
He'll beat your ass though.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
he's
Sometimes I forget about that. He's he's a dude that I would get knocked out by because his demeanor is just man,
he's so nice.
Shut up, Keith. Shut up. And then you forget. You're oh shit.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean.
You got a knot on your head and you're watching his highlights. You're
Yeah. It's his brother. Wait, who? His brother's
Kevin Lee.
still. Yeah. His brother still fights, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I remember. I think he lost his last.
I think
fight, though.
he just opened up a restaurant. I'm pretty sure his brother did.
Oh, his brother did.
Yeah.
Did Keith Lee?
Yeah, and Keith Lee did.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, he
reviewed
did.
it.
He
Yeah,
reviewed
yeah,
it. He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is ass.
Yes. You see the useless information I have in my brain.
Yeah. No,
That was random.
It's so
I remember it though.
Social Security out. Keith Lee brother has a restaurant. Yeah. Yes.
Hey, what's good, March? March Zero is my producer.
How's it
He's gonna
going?
help you guys with the. He's gonna help you guys with the pod.
Nice to meet you.
There was some drama with Keith Lee because when he reviewed Mr. Beast chocolates or something, and then he didn't like it, and I only heard about it, but I never actually saw the drama after
I
it.
got all the Feastable chocolates. Let's try them and rank them 1 to 6.
I'm going to be completely honest. Totally not biased because if it sells more, I make more money.
I'm gonna be honest, and I hope Jimmy is sitting next to me and not getting his feelings hurt.
Let's do it. We'll start with milk chocolate. It's just a milk chocolate bar. Compare it to Hershey's.
I feel like he's got the presence of a dude who could drone strike you. Like Mr. Beast. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm talking
Come from?
Am I wrong? Like I feel like
I would be very scared to beef with Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't want to slight him. Like, you never know. Like, all of a sudden you got like private security knocking on your door.
Yes, I'll be very terrified. Him and LeBron are up there. Like
I definitely would have lied about this.
black
this
SUVs
feasible
out
thing.
there. I've
Okay.
never said a bad thing about LeBron. Never will.
You better not. What the fuck? Wait.
I definitely would have lied though.
Wait,
whether it was good or
do
bad.
you not like LeBron?
Nah, love LeBron.
LeBron would never do anything wrong.
What?
LeBron.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like I'm glad I like LeBron because I feel like the people.
You're kind of giving the vibes that you're just saying that.
No, man.
Speak your mind, man.
LeBron's better, man.
I am a LeBron Glazer. Like I'm a open LeBron Glazer.
It's tough for me, like, not to like when people root against LeBron with like no other person like to say that they're better. That bothers me so much. Just be like, oh, LeBron sucks. I'd be like, oh, who's your favorite player? I don't know. It's like, whoa.
Well, I feel like people say Steph Curry, right? Like that's
Yeah.
that's the counter. That's the effective counter. No one says MJ. We're not talking to people who are 55 years old. Okay, like
I honestly believe that the reason why MJ is considered the GOAT is the same way why he's not considered the GOAT in other people's eyes. Is because of the generation. He's like the first person to do that.
plumbers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of those guys, yeah. Some of those guys some of them look really bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Some people also say Kevin Durant as well. I mean, Kevin Durant is like
He's a
overall,
bucket.
he's overall best.
Yes.
Like he's incredible too.
Yes.
Anyway, oh yeah, here, let's watch this. I forgot.
I know you probably never eat Hershey's because they're terrible. Never met anyone that likes Hershey's. And how would you compare that to one?
You guys want sodas? I got
A little too sweet.
To live with that?
It's not bad. They did a lot
It's all
sweeter than
diet.
what I would like. 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Zero
We're still
Diamond
figuring
Blue.
it out.
That's a good
I'll take
start.
Diamond
Good
Blue.
start spot.
Wait, he gave it a 7 out of 10? Wait, let me see Mr. Beast's face when he said that.
Terrible.
ratings
Never
over
met
7.
anyone
About
that
the
likes
same.
Hershey's. And how would you compare that to one?
It's a little too sweet.
To live with that?
It's not bad. They did a lot sweeter than what 7 out of 10.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
We're still figuring it out.
That's a good start. A good start.
He throws it out. Oh no.
Bro, that's a lot of
All right,
shit.
you know what? Let's
So I've never seen this before, but what I realize some people do when they get someone to judge their stuff, they'll get them to judge like a couple things like brutally honest. Like
Yeah.
this is a 6 out of 10, but there's gonna be one thing that's a 10 out of 10.
I'll never
Or-
be that honest though.
or
You
not.
could have a product right now, Hasan. I swear to God, if it was bad, I would lie on stream and say it was
Yeah,
good.
it's
There's
just-
no way I'm gonna say it's bad. And what is these?
That's the whole point. Is it Zins?
The nicotine pouches?
Yeah.
You should try one.
You don't know
Hell
what is
no.
Why
you
not?
won't?
What's the? I don't get it.
You put them like in your
You put them in your upper lip, like,
upper lip. I didn't know that.
or I mean, some people put it in the lower
Why
lip.
do people
but-
take nicotine like these so much now? Like when did these become popular again?
Gives you a buzz, right?
A
Yeah,
buzz?
I used to smoke cigarettes,
Ah.
and then I started chewing nicotine gum, and I quit. I quit cigarettes, but I didn't stop chewing nicotine gum. It was years ago.
Upper deckies. Ah, these are what people call upper deckies. Got it.
Yeah, lip pillows.
Lip pillows. I've heard that.
I feel like these.
Yeah.
I feel like just doing these with them all day.
I'm giving you guys so much white culture right
yes, I love it.
now. Here, there's an open one here if you want to open it. And
Just pop one in, bro.
you
this
pop
is-
one in.
no,
pop
this is
one
a
in.
6er. You'll fucking throw up if you don't.
I'd rather do a Molly than pop one of those. I'm not gonna lie. Like, no joke. If you had like a Molly,
I don't have a mom.
okay, just asking.
Unfortunately.
Boo.
Yeah, my bad, dude. I'm sorry.
Imagine.
Dude just suddenly asked for a Molly. He changed the
Yeah.
subject. What if that was a Molly, though?
You're kind of, you kind of feels like you want a Molly.
No, not really.
I don't know if
no.
I've seen a Molly in person.
Yes, I wonder if I would take it.
Because you have to think about where you would be where the company has Molly, right?
Like a party.
So is it like
Yeah.
a what did
Rave.
Rome do as the Romans?
Where?
Like at a rave.
We want to
Yes,
be at a rave.
but
Yeah.
like the beginning of the party rave. Like you can't.
Bro, you guys are not doing fucking Molly in Milwaukee.
No, no.
Okay.
There's people that do Molly.
There
more.
ain't no what do you there are people just doing, but you're in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee has like Milwaukee has like this section that's very. I feel like Unfinished Legacy, their brand is kind of like that group of people likes Unfinished Legacy. Also, I see them sometimes.
People that do Molly.
Yes. I know who they are. They know who they are too.
Why is he calling out your clothing brand like that?
No, but they bring out all of Milwaukee, so it's fun to like see the different groups that come out.
I don't think Molly's where's Molly a choice of drug? Is that like a map for this?
Can somebody explain?
Like
Molly?
the most used drugs per state?
March is the guy to ask for all of that. When my producer just walked in.
Okay,
he's the guy who knows. I feel like people don't even do Molly anymore. They do ketamine.
Right? Isn't that like a jail drug?
No, it's a horse tranquilizer. People love that.
See,
shit.
I always get my stuff confused. I thought that was Tylenol or something.
Yeah. So you guys are. I mean,
people are doing those whippets now.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
We gotta talk about that.
I saw a whippet party.
Bro, whippet party. Oh, all those guys with their whippets
or whatever the fuck. Isn't it called Galaxy? I saw Adam 22 like posting about it, and I was like, this is awful.
Okay, I'm confused.
This is awful for the next generation. What?
Can someone explain to me? Is the whippet purposely a drug, or is it like supposed to be used for something else, and people are grabbing it and using it as a drug? That's what I'm confused about.
No, it's just nitrous oxide, and it's supposed to be used for like whipping cream and stuff. Like it's used for whipped cream, not whipping cream. And I think people use it for like food, but people just like kind of,
because now they have the actual like things though, like it's branded.
Yeah, like,
that's what I was confused about.
This is. Bro, they have commercials.
Why does Galaxy Gas sell the most pure and affordable nitrous on the market?
No way.
Because we are not fools.
No.
Yeah, bro.
Galaxy Gas, the purest culinary nitrous in the galaxy.
It's not.
Yeah.
It can't be FDA approved.
No, dude, they sell it like with boxes. Like they sell boxes of the shit. They have like massive ones too.
Now we running out of drugs, bro.
Yeah.
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 Take it back to the day where people were licking toes, man.
Dentists use nitrous too. Yeah, like Kanye. Like Kanye's dentist. That's crazy.
I just don't like the
I've seen people using it. I've been at a party where people were using the
You've been at a lot of parties.
Yeah. I've been at a BDSM party.
Maybe he's right. What was the Unfinished Legacy party?
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
No, Unfinished Legacy was there though.
Some of us were there.
Yes.
Yes.
But there were no other members.
But we were
there.
at a BDS party, but I had a bright orange vest on though.
Yes. Yeah, I heard you guys
it was like that was you being like, no.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna do BDSM to the guy in the bright orange vest.
Yes. Mike said they were playing
Mike Ecstasy.
They were playing. How did they know that?
Somebody from our community is probably here.
How did they even find out?
That's definitely what they call.
You put it on our story?
No.
Oh,
no. I mean, you guys have a big fucking audience, man. I'm sure there's like some crossover, like Blake, big flop of 505, 8-month subscriber of mine, knows your shit. Said, bro, it's Ecstasy Mike. What does that mean?
Crazy.
What is that mean?
A weird running joke that Pat started.
No. It's not a joke.
He
This
called me
is
Mike
true.
Cosby for no reason.
Yes. You want to know? No, that's Mike Kelly, Mike Cosby. But listen, this is why. So sometimes when we go out and drink, people buy us shots. They're like, oh, you guys here buy us shots. And Mike doesn't take his shots, but he doesn't tell me. And I assume that people have bought me 3 or 4 shots.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, dang, thank you again. When really he keeps sliding me his shots. So in turn, I call him Mike Cosby.
Okay, that makes a little
and
bit
then
more
we
sense.
could use the Cosby, and then we transition to Mike Ecstasy, and I feel like it's a really good fit.
That's a better fit than Mike Cosby for sure. This is a Galaxy Gas party, studio vibes, another Galaxy Gas video. Dude, I swear to God, TikTok is gonna kill. TikTok is killing the youth. Do you feel old sometimes?
No, this makes me feel old for sure.
Like when I see stuff like this, or like, I think another time when I thought, like when I remembered how old I am was when I saw Speed jump over the car. Yeah. And my immediate reaction was like other kids are going to try this. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like other kids are going to try to do this with their fucking Honda Civic.
I wonder
what is that's real?
What gets me is the abbreviations. Like when NGL first dropped, I was like, I tried to ignore it.
MGL?
NGL.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Not gonna lie.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's just like when stuff like that starts to drop, that's when I start to feel. There's another one that I don't like.
On God.
Yeah.
Oh
like,
God, yeah.
He's like, why are you abbreviating?
On God is abbreviated?
Yeah. ONG.
Wait, what? Ijbol? IJBOL? What the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean?
No, what does that mean?
Bro, that sounds like that literally. What does that mean? I don't even know that. And I'm online all the time. I just burst out laughing. No! Oh my God. I'm so glad you guys are old like me.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Christ.
I just bust out laughing. Who even uses that in a normal sentence?
I thought Ijbol, like, I didn't want to say anything.
What happened to LOL?
You know when you sometimes see, like, something and then you just, like, don't want to show that you're just uninitiated?
Yeah.
So you're just like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I read through the sentence like, yeah. IBJOL too, bro.
Yeah. Wait, that's crazy.
That's insane.
Lamau is millennial coded to Zoomers. Oh my God. People don't even say Lamau no more. The fuck?
Yeah, don't?
I guess they don't. I say Lamau all the time. Fuck.
I wonder if that like affects like a tweet. Like if you have a viral tweet and you say something like quote a tweet really funny and you use LMAO, do people like skip past
They're
it?
like, oh, this is Unk. Unk is posting. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Unk. Go to bed. It's bedtime.
Getting called Unk was like, that shit kind of hurt my soul. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
My Unk moment when I realized I was Unk was when I was playing basketball with this dude, and he like looked kind of old, and he was playing with his son, and his son was like 14.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I was like, in my mind, I was thinking like, because my entire life I've been like the young guy on the court playing against the Unks, and I was playing basketball with them, and at one point I asked him like, how old are you? And he said he's 33 and I'm 33. And I was like, oh my God. Like that was the moment where I realized like, holy shit, I'm playing with this dude and his son. And like, you know, we're the same fucking age.
Yeah.
I started feeling Unk when I started seeing like NBA players' kids make it to the NBA.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely Unk status is like having to prove that you can play defense within the first 2 possessions of playing with young kids.
Yeah.
Because that's the first thing they do. It's like, well, I got it right here. They're like, oh, you're talking about me? Like, you're about to ISO me.
That's why as you get older, you gotta start working on those like your old head moves.
Yeah.
Sky hooks.
Yeah.
You know, back down.
Always in the backboard.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what range you're shooting from.
Yes.
That's Unk status.
Yes.
Yeah.
You definitely got to get a jumper as an older person. You got to develop that.
Because you realize the injuries of going to the hole are just not worth it anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to live my day to day with a sprained ankle just because you don't want me to get a free layup. Like I'm okay.
One of my friends tore his ACL like the other day, not even playing basketball, just regular, like fell down some stairs. And I'm like, tearing your ACL from non-sports related stuff?
Bro,
Like, come on now.
that's not even Unk at that point. That's
Non-sports
like,
related ACL tear in your 30s?
God.
I'd rather like my thing not work for 2 months than tear my ACL. I think that's a fair trade. Like your thing doesn't work for 2 months and then you get your ACL back. Would you take that every time?
yeah, you would be able to lock in too.
Yeah,
You'd be able to
exactly.
You'd be so much more
I would risk not
productive.
getting erect than...
No, not erect. It just doesn't work anymore.
It doesn't work?
Colostomy bag, everything.
You can still pee.
What?
Yes.
You don't even piss?
No, you don't even pee right. Like it's done for 2 months.
Okay, I don't know. That's too much. I love
what
pissing.
bag?
Colostomy bag.
What is that?
Like when they just like straight pipe it.
Oh,
It goes straight to the bag.
Yeah. Then you're just going into the bag.
ACL tear.
Really?
Actually, you can save time with that though.
That's what I'm saying. 2 months.
Yeah.
You can stay in the house.
You're just locked in again.
Keep
you're
your
locked
shit
in.
to yourself.
No.
I don't know how we got here. You see this brain rot, bro?
Yeah, that's a problem with these new kids,
Man. Straight crash out situation. Random gang signs in the air. I love it. Ski mask inside, no shirt.
But see, what happens is like
Dangerous.
drugs obviously affect what music comes out. Because I remember the first time I used to not be a Young Thug fan when I was younger. Like, I didn't get it. I didn't know what he was rapping about. And the first time I ever smoked weed, I understood every word he said. And I said, this is the greatest rapper alive.
So in the fucking galaxy, in the galaxy age now, like when they're doing nitrous, I guess like that makes sense for like Hollis or whatever. Have you guys ever heard that?
Hollis? Is this
Two Hollis?
Let's go.
First it says two Hollis allegations.
Yeah, that's just TikTok, of course. That's TikTok. He opens for Ken Carson, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can't even tell. You can't tell the music on this, but hold on.
What's the real song sound like?
I'm going to show you right now. And no one in my chat also knows this either, probably. Get it? Yeah. It would click after the fourth whip it. You'd be like, oh, I get it now.
It has to, like, the rappers that rap with a lot of lyricism, you just got to take a back seat for a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's like, this is now... This is like, it gives you a seizure.
Yes.
Now, you don't even need to watch the music video to get the seizure. You just hear it and you get a seizure.
Like, J. Cole could not rap to these kids.
No. It's like, it's basically like, do you guys know what hyperpop is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like hyperpop, but hyperpop rap, if that makes sense.
Yes. Come on.
Hyperpop is kind of like Ken Carson, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, not this is Ken Carson's opener, but like Ken Carson is still like in the same playing field as I would say like the rest of like Playboi Carti and whatnot. Whereas this is like one step above that in terms of like being even closer to hyperpop overall. Like,
there's a big like hyper pop scene in Milwaukee, actually.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you got people like
you stay repping Milwaukee.
Like Kill Don. We have Eli Stones.
Yes,
they do hyper
shout
pop.
out Eli.
Wait, I'll show you
Stones with the money sign.
This is my
You can drive.
This is my hyperpop jam. Xavier so based.
You should drive drunk, you should drive. You should drunk drive, you should drunk drive, you'll be fine. You see what I'm saying? I say you should drive drunk, you should drunk drive, you'll be alright. You can drive, you'll be alright, you can make it home. Yeah, it's a crime, but it's fine.
I'm so confused.
Drive better this way, cause you're more careful. Is that a dog or a child? I don't even wanna know. I just wanna go home, see my family and smoke. Right away, I think about what I think is I just wanna go.
I think that's why I like
I
it.
really rock with this. This is like by myself in the car, and I need like a different genre, like on my way to. It's a 5-hour trip. This is what I need right here.
You showed Unks this, and they look like you showed them the Medusa. They froze.
I think it was just like the stark difference of everything, like the puppets with a crazy message.
Yes,
but actually the beat kind of rocks too.
This has like Indianapolis written all over it. If you party in downtown Indianapolis, this is what you'll hear.
Yeah, if anybody's from Indianapolis, that city is, man.
Wait, not
Props
the
to
city.
you.
Not the city, the nightlife.
The nightlife. Props to you, man.
Because
that's tough.
These are places I've never been to.
Tough. You don't have
good.
to.
You're fine.
I almost came to Milwaukee, but the RNC would not have me, which was fucked up.
You really thought they were going to let you there?
I did, because they're usually open to that sort of thing. Like, they don't give a fuck. They're just like, yeah, as long as someone.
I think
like,
especially when the assassination attempt happened, though, it was like, all right, we're
So they stopped.
no funny business. I mean, just like no ops. Yeah, we're keeping everybody like.
I think this year they're being more careful with influencers. Like, influencers are kind of running this election a little bit.
I know.
So like you could definitely have a negative impact on a presidential campaign with maybe 4 years ago.
I don't even think half of these people can even vote. Like Aiden Ross community, I don't think like legit like 70% of them can't vote.
That's a crazy accusation.
I don't think so.
No, he doesn't even mean that they're young. He just means that they're like clinically brain dead.
They
I
can't
think
vote.
young,
They just don't know how to.
They go on the poll and just pick
it's
up
the
the paper.
laziness to actually go out and actually do it too. I don't think some of them will take that initiative to actually go do it.
You just motivated them. Good job.
Maybe.
They're not in here though.
I think everybody should vote. I'm Nigerian, so I can't vote.
You can't vote.
No, I can't.
You're Nigerian?
You dropped it again. And
He's
definitely can
so
vote.
casual.
Yes.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna. I'm already thinking about the things that we're gonna talk about on the pod, on your pod.
Yes.
I got some stuff.
He drops the Nigerian thing because he has a white guy's cock. I'm pretty sure. So he tries to throw it off.
That's a crazy accusation.
What is this? He is very Nigerian. They found your football roster.
What the hell?
Yeah, dude, this community is crazy.
No, you're definitely Nigerian in that picture.
I'm definitely Nigerian. I'm not 6'2" either. I lied about my height.
Are you not 6'2"? How tall are you?
Like 6. They told me when I tried out for the NFL, they literally. I'm not gonna lie, it's a weird thing because you get on stage and it almost feel like a little auction because it's like weight.
Isn't that what Colin Kaepernick said?
Yeah, he said that.
And then people got mad at him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it just kind of feel weird because it's like they'll say your height is like 6 foot. I thought I was 6'2", and then just people taking notes.
Wait,
hand size.
You pulled a Brawny.
Yeah, they took. Yeah, I did. I definitely. I was
Yeah,
6'2".
you said you're 6'2",
But nobody was on the same.
and then they measured you. They're like, "This
See
is
the high school I went to, Honeyland in Nigeria. Weird names in Nigeria.
But you didn't graduate from Honeyland.
I did.
Where's the Chicago school at?
I never went. I only went there for a year.
Yeah, that's the one that taught you how to play football, though. So it's a little disrespectful.
I definitely did play football there.
That's the one that taught you, man. Gotta give
Ultimate
respect.
Jason Tatum hater on Crash Dummies Pod.
What's the celebrity you have beef with and why?
I fucking hate Jason Tatum so much, bro. Like, I get angry. I'm sweating now, right now, currently. I'm thinking about this.
You talking about champion Jason Tatum?
Yeah, what's up, bro? You good? Wait, why you had to specify? I watch sports. I know what happened.
Why do you hate Jason Tatum?
Bro, I hate Jason Tatum one because, like I said, I'm from Philly, so I'm a Sixers fan. Not only is he always beating my team, he won the chip. And my celebrity crush since I was like 16 was LMA. That been LMA for like 8 years. I'm the only nigga who knew it though. Like, it's crazy. Now he got her pregnant, and I feel like everybody just found out they was in a relationship. Whole time I was in Reddit back in like 2019 trying to find out who she dated. Because for whatever reason, I thought I had a chance. I'm looking at her story like, okay, she in St. Bart this date. I'm looking at his shit. Oh, wait, he on the beach. I don't know what beach this is, but why does she match? I see a little light-skinned elbow and maybe
crazy.
A story or something from her. I'm like, that elbow a little tatted.
I thought this level of stalking was just like only exclusive to white guys in high school.
He's so serious too.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely serious.
Bro, I'm telling you, you man. And he a handsome. I automatically hate on all handsome. I'm gonna keep it a minute. Like, you feel me? Like, cause I'm high a little bit, but I don't fuck with niggas that's a.
This is like incel behavior. Yes. Oh man,
I would be the hate that Jason Tatum gets is definitely uncalled for.
Oh my,
like,
I don't think so.
Whoa, what? You think he deserves this much hate?
I think he's just corny. That's what it is. Like, it's fine. I mean,
but oh man, what does he do that's corny? Outside of like I don't feel like the Kobe. I feel like some people really think that he's still texting Kobe, but that's not him. That's like other people doing that. Like, bruh. But I don't know. I guess the quotes at the end of the championship where he was just like, I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know was crazy.
That was.
I couldn't defend that one. But there's others. I feel like there's like, he is definitely undeserved hate. Like, there was more people wishing he didn't get Finals MVP than wishing Jaylen Brown did it to me, which I thought was weird. But nobody likes the Celtics, though.
I was sad when I heard that Jaylen Brown, a dude who fucking went to Berkeley, was talking about doing one of those, like, you guys know the kick streams that they do where this guy Vitali, he'll like go catch like a pedophile or whatever, but it's like, I think it's scripted. Yeah, it looks ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah, it does look ridiculous.
French Montana will pop up out of nowhere.
Saw the game on one.
Yeah, which is,
What's the one we saw?
They had
where,
Game and Akon on in one episode, and I was like, dude, don't they have allegations themselves? Like,
damn.
They're making those guys feel like, obviously I don't feel sorry for the guys that they're getting, but they're making those guys feel like they're in a fever dream.
yeah,
Because it's like a celebrity. I think
It was Akon. I imagine
Akon,
he's playing his song.
I'm locked up.
Yeah,
They won't
yeah.
let me out. And like, dude is like, he started singing with Akon, like bobbing his head, like I'm locked up. Like he probably thinks he's like in a fucking fever dream. It's like, bro, this is crazy. Akon's here, and they're like, he forgot he texted a 12-year-old boy. Like, it's like,
but yeah, there's But anyway, he was saying that he wanted to be a part of that. Like he wanted to do one of those streams. I was like, come on, man. And he followed. I think he followed Sneeko too. Was it?
Didn't Jalen Brown just come out with a song?
yes, he just dropped the.
He did.
What
Yeah.
ASAP
With
Ferg.
ASAP Ferg.
He's
I didn't listen to it yet.
Is it
I think
good?
it was Just Do It or something like that.
Is it good? I will not answer that. But what I will say is it sounds like an NBA player on a track.
Dude, they should have. Man, they should have put him on the Olympics team, dude. What is he doing? He's spiraling out of control.
Wait, is this a diss track?
Is it a diss track on the Olympics?
No, I think it's a diss track. Why does it say just do it?
That's the name of the song.
But
Oh, he's dissing. Oh, he's dissing Nike.
I think he has to be dissing Nike.
We haven't even heard the song yet.
But he's been beefing.
Normal people next to NBA players is so funny. All of a sudden, yeah, this like he lost a couple aura points off of that, like just by looking up like this. Like how tall is Ferg? Like I don't think he's
probably a regular size.
yeah, I don't think he's like a short guy by any means.
I don't know if he can't be anywhere around 6 feet.
Where's around his neck? Oh, dude. This is like weird. This is another weird thing. I don't know why. I mean, I like Jaylen Brown, but like there's a couple weird things that he has. He puts this thing on his neck that like I think it blasts like oxygen or something, like different scents.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like I don't know, it's supposed to like change your vibes or something. It's very weird.
Okay, tell me one bar you retained this whole time. One bar.
Longevity.
My chick is bad. She has a felony.
Oh.
I like that he's wearing the NBA champions hat in the video.
See, I like the what I get about it is like to bring attention to the Nike situation. Also, like whatever that thing is around his neck.
Yeah, he's trying to do promo for it.
Yes, promo.
I think he might be like a investor in it or something.
Yes, but what throws me off, it sounds like he wrote these lyrics during the timeouts of the NBA Finals. Like, hurry up, Jalen, we got a timeout. Okay, my chick bad, she a felony. Write that down.
Oh no.
I'll be gone and she think I'm about to.
Someone said it's like a SNL parody.
It definitely is.
Smoking the strong. Listen, me and my niggas more gifted than Christmas. Every time
He has not talked about Nike once in this, or like even alluded to it, except for the name of the song. The title is like, okay, that's Nike related, but
yes,
And just the commercial at the beginning too.
Yeah, like why isn't he in the why isn't he in the Olympics? Like when you hear Ferg right after, and the juxtaposition is so clear, you know what I mean? In terms of like someone who can rap versus someone who's just kind of doing it.
Yeah, I feel like
it's like when new Kanye comes on the fucking song, and you're like, oh, like it was all right.
Yeah, he's
up
like,
until this moment.
It's like you're rapping in different pockets that I didn't know that existed. Like, what beat are you hearing right now? It's the flutes he's going off of. He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like playing 2-on-2 versus two 12-year-olds, and you have Michael Jordan as your partner. Like you just like Jaylen Brown's just like waiting for Ferg to score here. Like, let's do it.
Back rap song, you need to make an NBA 2K My Career side quest. Jesus.
In the late 2000s.
This is it. The scam that tricked millions of athletes. I guess they're trying to bring it back. That's what it is.
Oh.
That's fucked up.
Remember the balance
got
bracelet?
Experimental ankle.
Which one's the
Did you have those?
Is this it? This is it. I think this is the balance bracelet, maybe.
Yeah. Remember, like Mario Chalmers used to wear them. LeBron used to wear them. They used to be like those bracelets. Yeah, they used to be like those bracelets that were like supposed to help you with your balance.
Now I feel like it might help. If LeBron wore it.
Man, that's what I'm telling you. LeBron could literally. If LeBron started a crypto, I would buy it.
I would be devastated. I would buy it too, though.
Yes.
Just out of sheer principle.
Name it
just to pump it.
Name it 2018 LeBron. I know it's very reliable.
Come on, son. Every athlete wore them. I didn't know. I wasn't. Was I even? I might not have been in America when this shit was
They
popping.
might have been called balance bands. What was the official name for it?
What?
Like replace you like a parachute?
A pair of shoes.
A pair of shoes?
Pair of shoes.
Oh, he said replace you like a pair of shoes.
Yeah. No, he didn't.
Not
say
a parachute.
He did not.
Now, parachute would have made sense though.
How?
If I replace you as a parachute, meaning I'm the one that's keeping you safe. Like when you're falling,
and you can't.
And I'm your parachute now.
And I don't think you can like replace a parachute. You die if you try to replace a parachute. Maybe that's what it would be. Oh, it's not even that. That's not the lyric.
He's very
pair of shoes.
You know, like it's weird because he's rapping so simple. I don't know if he's rapping like
he is very smart. That's
the thing.
He went to Berkeley.
That's what I'm saying. You know, it was like a thing. Like, is he too smart for the NBA? Like some GMs were worried about like during this draft process.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that was a thing.
That's got to be racist.
Yes,
that's got to be. That's it. That is a racially motivated way to.
What do you mean his mom's not a stripper?
That's like. I was like, I've never heard them say that about a white player.
Do you remember the NFL draft used to do that? They'd be like, and with the second pick of the draft, they're going with Javonte Horn, whose both parents died in a murder-suicide. He was right there. Like, what?
Bro, that's literally named the worst thing that ever happened to your best moment. Yeah. Like, bro, what?
Are you wondering why he's surrounded by all white people? Because he's adopted. And nobody wanted him until the Raiders.
Wait, this is it. This is the Hat B. Why I chose Hat? Oh, that's a terrible.
NBA champion. He's got the juice. Jaylen Brown.
He's got the juice.
I'm wearing on my neck is called a happy, smart wearable. Those who know me, I'm always looking for ways to grow mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Through technology, this device has helped me, in my opinion, increase my performance. And I think it can do the same for others. Through sleep, rest, recovery, low frequency, vibrations around.
Vibrations, the vibes.
I don't take substances, and I'm always conscious about what I put into my body. And like, you know, if you have trouble sleeping, you have.
This is crystal mommy shit, 100%. It's just like, oh my
God. The vibes, man. I'm buying it, bro.
Those things, like, I feel like those things actually work in a sense of the people that buy it have to have some belief that it's going to work. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Their anxiety goes down and now they can balance better. Like,
yeah,
I feel like I can guard that guy from the gym now. I have this thing around my neck. It's like, no, you just stopped him from finally going left. Like, good job. Read the scouting report.
Oh my God.
And there's all these type of things. So being able to use technology to advance that is something that.
Jaylen talking to the GM comment.
Wikipedia. Who is responsible for this information? But we'll get into that another time. He was criticized by some as too smart to play in the NBA. With some scouts worrying he would grow tired of playing basketball, instead opt to pursue other career paths. This criticism was taken by some as racial bias against African Americans. I mean, that's what it was, I guess. I remember it was actually a GM that said it. Funny story, I was on the phone, they didn't know I was on the phone, so I was listening to them talk about me while I was on the phone, so I was getting all the information. That was one of the things that I remember the GM say, well, we're worried that he is just too smart, he asks too many questions, and is it love for the game, is it there? And luckily the Celtics seen my talent, seen my character, and thought that it would be a great fit for the organization.
Yeah, they saw him with the happy, and they were like, "Nah, we were, no worries."
It's weird because like he like really went through a lot. People don't remember like when Kevin Durant was like about to be traded, and the Celtics basically just like, "We'll give you Jaylen Brown, like we'll give you Jaylen Brown and all these picks," and he had to like sit through that whole thing, and just like he thought that he was gone for Kevin Durant, and then like had to go back to that team after they couldn't trade him. So.
We showed them.
Yeah. Champions. No.
That's why I'm buying it, man.
Huh?
I'm buy the necklace.
You gonna buy the necklace because he's a champion?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that why most people buy things?
You think so?
You see like Jaylen Brown have it, you're like, I could ball like that. All right. Well, let's wrap this up because we're gonna go shoot the pod now. But I just wanted to introduce you guys
Let me take a picture of
the community.
I'm gonna do some unk stuff right now.
This is
just unk stuff.
This is unk stuff.
Y'all stay still now. Everybody smile.
Say y'all say cheese.
Y'all say cheese.
Come on, big smiles, big smiles, big smiles.
Get a different angle for me, son.
Big smiles, big smiles. All right, big smiles. There you go.
There you go. Say cheese now.
Cheese. There you go. What do y'all kids do with your hands these days?
They're throwing up hostels. It's like a heart emote. All right. We're out. And they're going to be on the Fear End podcast as well. I'm actually very excited about that.